This is my workout for today. Going for a walk, right? Yeah, let's go. So we're almost a mile out. We're gonna go for another 1.5 to 2. Taking it a little bit easier today, which is good. Such a beautiful day. My dog is so happy to be getting out. I'm so happy to be getting out. Today is my wedding anniversary, which is awesome. My husband will be home in just a little bit, and so we're going out to dinner tonight. And because we're going out to dinner tonight, I haven't eaten yet, and I'm basically just gonna have steak, maybe steak and eggs when I go home. Working on that calorie goal, working on that protein goal. Sleep goal last night, not so bad. I was in bed by 12:40 and I got up at 9, so I had like a solid 8+ hours of sleep. Fantastic. I've had maybe 10 to 12 ounces of coffee this morning. I'm gonna have another little bit when I get home. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me this morning. And now this evening, I am 9 rounds into my workout, and I'm gonna do the 10th round with you. And for my goals for tonight, I'm sure that I'm at my protein goal. I basically had a steak today going up to like 68 grams of protein. I'm sure that I have gotten my daily goal of meat and dairy. I'm also sure that I, as always, exceeded my calorie goal. Oh well. It's my anniversary, so it's just really difficult to ballpark what the calories are in food that I'm not preparing for myself. I really have to assume that it's just full of butter and fat and oil. So I have to assume that it's over my norm. But I had my walk this morning that was almost 3 miles. It was 2.9. And then when we got home from dinner, we went for another walk for about 1.5 miles. And then I took a little break and I came up here. And again, I'm 9 rounds down, 1 round to go. So 1 round of 2 minutes on the maxi climber, and then 10 bicep curls to overhead press, 10 weighted side bends each side, so 10 on right, 10 on the left, and then 15 of the kettlebell twist. So let's get started with the last round of this guy. Just as sometimes I have days where I really limit my workout because of lack of sleep, or that I haven't been eating enough, or maybe I just had a really heavy workout the day before. Sometimes I just want to keep going, apparently. I actually would have been okay not working out after dinner. I didn't really feel any pressure. I didn't feel any stress. I was just feeling really good. I just wanted to keep going. And if you're curious about what I'm saying in the background, you're not actually missing anything. I'm just singing the sick note to myself. There are times when I've been on the maxi climber where I basically am having a hard time just sucking air, but it's strange because if I'm singing to myself, I have a much easier time. So that's what's happening. So these weights are about 12.5 pounds. They're 5-pound plates, and then the bar I think is 2.5 pounds. Ooh, and I would like to remind you, in case anyone's like, oh, your form could be better. Oh, you seem like you're struggling. Yeah, I am. I've already done this 90 times. And I lost count sometimes, and whenever I lose count, I always err on the side of doing more. So it might be more like 94. I'm really happy with the amount to which I'm increasing my weights too. It's really cool when I think about it that I'm basically doing an overhead press with 25 pounds. A long time ago, that would have been nothing, but frankly, I haven't been able to do that amount of weight in a few years. I just really got out of the habit. And then I lost the strength, but it's back now. Ooh, the breath work is really important. I got my breath wrong on that one. Way better. All right, the kettlebell for the weighted side bends is 35 pounds. All right. Oh. It's funny, I just had a moment where I was like, crap, I had a moment where I was like, crap, I pressed play, right? 7, I think. I'll do 7 twice. 8, 9, 10. And the kettlebell I'm using for the kettlebell twist is 25 pounds. And the kettlebell twist is not so much for any kind of like oblique work necessarily. It's actually because the other day my instructor told me that if my shoulders needed to move when my hips moved, which they do, my back is locked up. So it's more about keeping my head and my hips pretty straight and then trying to move my shoulders independently and really mobilize my back more. So yeah. And if anyone is wondering about the design of the tank top, it's actually I think it's a medieval depiction of Saint Michael the Archangel vanquishing the devil. I don't know if it's after the rebellion in heaven or when Saint Michael the Archangel and the devil were fighting over Moses's body, which was news to me, but I love it. A few more to grow on. It's 11:30 right now, so I'm past time when I should have started winding down and getting to bed, but I really wanted to get this last workout in because I just feeling really good today. So even with the 2 walks that, you know, I walked about, it ends up being over 4 miles. So I walked, you know, almost 4.5 miles today, and that was awesome. Like, I'm really, really happy with that. I was just really looking forward to working out, so I wanted to get that in too. Thanks again, everyone. Really appreciate you joining me. I know that I say that every single time, but it remains true. So I will see you all tomorrow. Get fit with me or stay fat. Today I think is an or. I think it's an or.